The honourable member for Cape Breton Centre.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, my question is for the Minister of Health, and just to follow up, I don't know one person from my community that was at any of those meetings to discuss. Mr. Speaker, last May, the Department announced that it would fund a new high-dose flu vaccine to protect seniors from the virus and reduce hospitalizations. While the standard flu vaccine is available to all Nova Scotians, this new formula will only be covered for people living in long-term care facilities. Mr. Speaker, can the Minister explain why no other groups were considered for this coverage?
The Honourable Minister of Health.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I appreciate the member bringing this question forward. It's a great opportunity to remind all members, indeed all Nova Scotians, of the importance and the value of getting vaccinated for flu season, Mr. Speaker. What the member has brought forward is the high-dose flu vaccine, Mr. Speaker, far more a stronger version. This particular version of the vaccine has been identified for particularly vulnerable populations. And the most vulnerable population, Mr. Speaker, in Nova Scotia, we were reviewing this last year, is our seniors in long-term care facilities, vulnerable in part based upon their age and suppressed immune systems, but also living in a facility with many other individuals. That's why that was the population that was targeted for this expansion.
The honourable member for Cape Breton Centre.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Funny enough, though, not all seniors who are living in long-term care facilities are the only ones that require it. In fact, this government's focus on home care and keeping seniors in their homes longer, which we're reminded of daily. So I'm confused as to why the department hasn't considered to defray the costs for those seniors with compromised immune systems to improve the vaccine. So, Mr. Speaker, will the minister commit to covering Fluzone for everyone with a serious immune condition over the age of 65?
The Honourable Minister of Health.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This is a relatively new vaccine. It is the first time that we are rolling it out in our province. We will continue to monitor the effects that this new vaccine has on, again, what has been identified as the most likely or most vulnerable population. That would be those living within long-term care facilities, because it's not just about the age and suppressed immune systems in that environment, but indeed also the fact that they are living in an environment in close proximity, Mr. Speaker. So it's a combination of factors that led to us choosing this particular population. We will evaluate and see how the vaccine performs and consider any potential future expansions after we see the results.